recording this. Okay, so what, yeah, before it was like this, right? I'm going to start from here. So what happens if I go to student app routing? Yeah, let us go to, this is app routing and student routings. If you see this student routing, yeah, I have provided no children, just directly. First it was like this, right? And then we have provided, yeah, simply directly without providing or anything. Even this is also, I have provided this for testing purpose. Yeah, just this is what, simply blank, and then this is list, and then this is search. This is whatever code that we have provided initially, it is going to work properly. Yeah, let us look at it. To go to here, what I can do, we can go to HTML, and then what I will do is I'm going to provide, okay, few more buttons related to list. Okay, student list. I'm going to say student list. Okay, you can take like this, student list. This is one thing. So to go to the student list, what I can do is I can say slash student slash all. You can provide like this, and then okay, and another one is what, student list. Another one is, okay, another one is student list. Another one is uh, what is there, create, right? Create list. Okay, let me check this. Routines, search. Okay, search. Right, search. Yeah, let me go to the search, and then I'm going to put the search. This is a path, search path, and then you can provide student search. Okay, yeah, see here guys, student search. Yeah, let us look at it. To access this sub okay, component, what you can do, student slash all. Yeah, coming to here, and then what you can do, yeah, first call the student. Normally we got it, right? Click on students and then click on student list. See what happened. Yeah, now it is working. Student search, okay, no problem. Student list, it is not working. Maybe all, it is saying all. Okay, this is not all, right? We need to say search the path. I have provided wrong path, no problem. I'll go to here, instead of saying all, what is that, list. Okay, this is a list path. Okay, so this has to match in the routings, right? Okay, go to here, and then here list should be matched. Search is available in the parent. Okay, search is available in the parent. So to access this component, we need to say search slash list. If you want to access this one, you need to say search slash search. Sorry, what is that? Student slash search. To access this, student slash list. Okay, the same way, what I want to do is I would like to create one another, okay, one another components. Okay, few other components related to 3 modules, right? Totally, I want to close student related stuff. I would like to related student routings and student HTML. Okay, remove all these things. Even app routing, let it be app routing, and then app component dot HTML. Now I will open. Okay, let me go to the course. Go to the course. To go to the course, what I would like to do is I want to say ng generate component. Okay, this is going to be something like component where I want to create. So this is going to be create where exactly courses. Okay, courses. So folder should be get matches courses, and then this name also going to be search course, search course, search course, search course, and list course, search course and list course. Okay, yeah, this is okay, courses slash we have created component inside the courses. The same way, what I want to do is I want to create another one, courses, course search. Instead of saying search course, we can say list course, list course. Okay, search course and list course, two things. Okay, search course and list course. Okay, after creating 2 components, totally 3 components are available right now. Okay, let us go to here in the courses, we can see list course and search course. If you go to routings, if you go to routings, what you can see, you have already one route. This is, default route for blank. By default it is going to come to here, and then comma, you can provide path for this one, and then what I can do, component. This component is going to be for which path it is. You say list. Okay, what I can say, list course component. We can say course component. You can provide like this. The same way, what I can do, path, and then somebody. Okay, you can raise list. One is blank, and then list. Another one is search component, search course component. Yeah, let us look at it, guys. I have provided the path. These are the available inside the routes. Which routes it is? Course routes. This course routes is subclass of, this course route is subclass of what? App routing. Okay, app routing. From the app routing, if you want to call this one, how to call this one? This is courses, right? Course/list. If you want to access this component, course/search. Yeah, let us check with that. Let us go to HTML, and then here you can provide. Okay, you can provide like this, and you can provide like this. Yeah, course list. I can say course list, and this is courses search. We can take. Okay, this is going to be courses/list and courses/search. Okay, you can provide in another way also. I'm going to show you immediately after the testing. Okay, yeah, let's come to courses. This is going to the courses. If I click on course list, see here, list courses. If I click on courses search, yeah, search course, it is working. Of course, okay, batches is working fine. We need to write the same code for that also. Now let us go to the concept. Here another way you can provide in another way. See, if you remember that, you can provide like this. Okay, you can provide like this. See here, guys, you have to remember this syntax. You can provide like this, and what you can do is courses. Okay, of course. Okay, one second. Remove this totally. I'm going to provide this one. Okay, first, what is this? Courses. Yeah, provide courses, and make sure that, okay, within the double quotes you can provide it, courses, comma, another one is list. Yeah, see here, guys, let us try to provide this one. This is a different approach. We can provide, instead of saying slashes, you can work with that. What we have provided, course list, right? Yeah, see here, guys, course list is working, so no problem. Okay, the same way, let us provide all these things. Okay, how can I provide it? Within the double quotes, already we have opened double quotes, right? We can provide single quotes here. Okay, yeah, you can take like this, right? Here, guys, this is the courses, and then search. Even for these things also, you can provide the same thing. What we have provided. Okay, yeah, see here, this is going to be one particular. Okay, this is the, you can provide it. Okay, see now here, property binding, right? Yeah, let's look at it. This is the property binding. Yeah, for them I did not provide property binding and all. Okay, you can provide directly, whether you want to provide when you are providing this one. Okay, if you want to provide this property binding or not, it is going to work. I just want to show you different approaches. However you would like to provide, yeah, you can do it. Okay, see here, this is the okay, you know, famous way to provide. That's why I'm showing you people. Okay, this is the famous approach. Okay, providing in the square brackets, because people feel it is easy to provide. Instead of providing slashes and all, if you provide like this, automatically it is going to provide it. Even for this also you can provide. Okay, you can provide. Okay, you can provide like this. Okay, let us completely change this. Okay, in this fashion you can apply like this, guys. Okay, yeah, now I have changed this, right? Let us check here, and then students, and then student list. Okay, see what is the student list we have provided. Student, what is that? Yeah, we have to check the syntax says which one is correct, which one is not correct. If I say student, it is not happening. Yeah, what is the wrong? Saying student, right? Okay, provide it. Okay, 1 second, and provide this approach. 1 second, guys. We need to check all the ways. Yeah, see here, guys. Now this is going to be slash, whether you provide slash or not. Check it out. Okay, yeah, click on students. Okay, click on students. See here, guys, it's working fine, no problem. So now whenever you are providing this one, property binding is required. Property binding, yeah, provide all these things, like select this and then say square brackets, both it is going to be applied. Same way, apply this, select this, apply. Okay, now first student is working, student list is working, student search is working, courses is working, course list is working, course search is working, and batches is also working. Got it, guys? This is the okay square brackets approach. This can be called as property binding. Okay, this is the famous approach. Okay, this is going to be useful approach when you are dealing with complex properties that you are providing inside this. Okay, yeah. Now, okay, did you understand this lazy loading, guys? Okay, have you taken this one? And I have created student and courses. Can you please, I'm going to send this project. Can you please apply for batches? Okay, I'm expecting you, okay, to apply lazy loading for batches module. Is that okay, guys? Can you do that?